this is your channel messages for the 8th of June. Scorpio, your channel cards are the Two of Pentacles, political agenda, and Scorpio, the death card, okay? So you came out for your reading. Thank you for showing up, okay? So I'm not sure, you're scared of death. I'm not sure if you're going into politics and you're getting death threats. I get death threats. You're saying to yourself, should I really continue doing this? Because this is scary. You never get like these type of threats before. You don't even know why people are so angry. Why somebody so, really? Because me in politics, people want to kill me? Yeah. So perhaps it's not people, it's the government. Okay? But you're saying to yourself, you don't know if you must turn back. Sweetie, go big or go home. You know much people say, they're going to kill me, come here the terror. And I say, boy, you're not kill the Indians. You're not kill the white people, them. Right? You're not kill off the Jews, but me you want to kill, come read terror. What is so special about me, right? I have had my own family give me preparation of death threats that I will or will not receive. But I was like, you know what? YOLO. Go big or go home. I've been prepped on the nasty things that happen in the entertainment business. Of course, certain things could not prepare me for what I saw. I had to experience it on my own, and sometimes it could be really damaging. Other times you just see how stupid and jealous people really are, and jealousy fuels me. When I know somebody's jealous of me, especially because me can read between lines of people, it fuels me. I love it. I love it. They hate me, then I like me, them think me's the biggest bitch, them feel like me, I love it. Because you can't stop me. And thankfully, me never give a fuck about what the fuck you think about me, right? So I've been in the little circle of what it is to be, you know. Of course, when it comes down to anything, whether it's politics or anything, when it comes down to the entertainment scene, you are going to get bullied. I saw Glorilla. A lot of only can't read. She don't name Gorilla. She named Glorilla. G-L-O. I know a lot of you come from incest, so you probably are dyslexic. It was Glorilla, not Gorilla. Anyways, me hear the internet say them bully her for do her nose. Then after the internet so-called bully her for do her nose, she in a bridesmaid dress. Sweetie, where is your PR team? I would never be anybody's bridesmaid. I'll tell you that from now. And you may say that's a selfish outlook. I would never be a bitch's bridesmaid. Never. I would never be a bridesmaid. Never. Never. Are you stupid, ho? Why you do that? So now you fix your nose because you didn't want to be pretty and you're still not the one getting married. And you went. Why would you go to... I would never be nobody bridesmaid. That's why I don't have friends, so I don't have to get called. I don't think that's something I would want to do. Maybe more be bridesmaid for my sister. For my actual blood sister. I may have 3 of them. So if any of them did get successful enough to get married and walk down the aisle and them say, yo, what make you can't bring my bridesmaid? More say, yeah. Bro, I'm not been a bridesmaid to no blood clot girl. None. You're fucking crazy. That have to be my mother or my sister. My blood sister. The blood sister them when I grew up in Jamaica. But I never blood clot my bridesmaid for any bitch. Never. Anyways, Glorilla decided to put on the blue fucking dress and be bridesmaid. Why? I don't fucking know. I feel like it was as disappointing as when fucking Drake put the fucking crown on Sexy Red and SZA was there. SZA felt terrible. Didn't SZA fix her nose too? A lot of girls getting surgery. I don't understand why. And half of the time when the men are having sex with you, they have you back ways. So they're not looking on your face anyway. So I don't know the pressures. Yes, the pressures of being a star, being a celebrity, even in politics, it might make you want to tweak things. But you see, thankfully, I never give a fuck. We just don't care. We just don't care to tweak anything. We're just very, very comfortable with how I am. But that's me. That's me. We're talking about you, okay? So while we're talking about you, yeah, you get death threats, you get bullied. Maybe you get bullied into surgery, you're getting bullied out of politics, you're getting bullied because of your father was in politics. You're getting bullied, and you could feel like really suicidal. But what you feel when you're getting bullied, what is the feeling you're having? That you don't want to talk to people, or you just don't want to exist? Cause now you get stalking and gaslighting, and you get targeted. It's something everybody have to go through. But you see the shit Justin Trudeau went through. He wasn't a celebrity. He wasn't no fucking TikTok star. Him there run a fucking country. And look how much shit him went through by people. So this sweetie, even though it looks pretty and it looks like everything that your fucking parents didn't teach you about having confidence to be, this is not for the faint-hearted. That's why so much girls, when them come on camera, them spend so much money, them do so much makeup, them do all type of things for that 1 second, that 5 minutes of fame on the camera, regardless if their reach goes to 100,000 or 2 views. This race is not for the swift. This race is not for the fast. It's for those who can endure. And a lot of people cannot endure. So again, maybe you won't go into politics. You're receiving death threats. It's a part of it. Even when you're a celebrity, you'll receive death threats too. Let's go. We have the King of Cups coming out first. We have the Sun card. We have the World card and the 7 of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords, and we also have the High Priestess. Okay, all right. So I'm getting in your case, it may not be death threats, it may be harassment over this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man. I'm getting this man harass you. Or the man that say you steal. I'm getting the man is saying that he has a destiny tied in with you, and you steal or you fuck up him destiny. For example, this cuckoo is saying that him go to an astrology reader, and the astrology reader say you go have them baby. So now him I say you are gonna have my baby. This is what the astrology reader tell me. But then when him come to you, you're the High Priestess. You're saying High Priestesses don't have babies. So him I tell him, this man, this cuckoo man, I tell you, so because his astrologer tell him say you are gonna have him baby. The only reason why the baby not going to be coming to this earth is because of your selfishness. Meanwhile, you're a High Priestess. High Priestesses don't have babies. And you try to explain to this man about this, but he must say, no, it's your selfish reasoning. Did the astrologer looking at your chart, being what you are, to see what your projection is? Because reading a chart can tell you what your future entails, but we all have free will to change it. Your chart can tell us that when you're 30 you'll get married, but when you're 30 you decide not to marry the man because of your experiences. You decide to be a common law wife to him, but his destiny said he was going to get married. But perhaps you were enlightened about your destiny. When you can't change your destiny, you don't read birth charts. You see, when you can't change it, usually you study birth charts for see at what point in your life you can miss. Because we're getting somebody saying, you see, me get this High Priestess pregnant, we complete something. High Priestesses don't get pregnant. This is the issue. Or someone is saying that the only thing that would make them happy is being with you and this kid. But you're the High, what makes you happy? So I'm not sure if somebody is threatening you, if somebody is gaslighting you, because there is a child here with having a baby. Maybe him think you want a kid. Maybe him think you want to be a mother, but you're getting too old. But you had multiple abortions, but you decide that you did not know who is the right man who wants to impregnate you. This is what him think. So this is why you're getting stalked and gaslight with, because him think this. Maybe it's a type of man who think every woman wants kids, which is a lie. But me getting over here when it comes down to you, it's like him I say, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna have my baby with another woman, and I'm gonna walk past your building every day with that baby in my hand for sure that this could have been you. But me getting you glad. That's like a man say, yeah, my deal breaker was I didn't want kids, so I impregnated another girl. Me getting you happy. Because him I tell you what him want, his destiny. Him now look upon what's your destiny. 5 of Swords, High Priestess, me getting you win. So baby, if you think being with another woman, getting another woman pregnant, having this baby, rubbing this baby in your face is something that you really wanted. Me getting that's not what you want. Me getting you wanted him to get another girl pregnant to leave you alone. And you never even have to lift a finger for do it. So I'm getting this person is kind of dumb. Them don't really know anything about astrology. Them don't even know nothing about a woman, to be very honest. And the world card is here. Because maybe somebody's like, if you get you pregnant and fuck up your body, you will cover up now. Your breasts them don't look nice anymore. Your legs don't look nice. You're going to cover the fuck up. You're going to wear a one piece to the fucking beach. And for all of you talking about, oh, swimming pools, you don't want to swim with niggers and a bag of concrete. Y'all are known to not take showers before you go into a fucking pool. So believe me, the only type of water I go into is salt water. You should know that. I don't do pools. Well, y'all piss and your balls whenever washing how much days. Because let's be honest, the same people who are laying the concrete to keep out niggas from this fucking pool is the same people who do not take showers. So just so you know, I'm more of a beach girl. I'm not a pool person. It is that's what started COVID, you know? So just want you to know I don't feel bad if you're pouring cement into that pool. It's great, it's fine. I would pour cement into that pool. I mean, who the fuck you thought started COVID-19? I prefer beaches, open body of waters. Ask Russia, ask Daniel. I prefer beaches. Let's continue the fucking reading. I come from Jamaica. You're talking about concrete and cement in a pool. Bitch, do your research. If you're going to be racist properly, slut. Jamaica is surrounded by a beach. Not a fucking concrete. You're so racist you couldn't even finish your sentences properly. You're a pussy. You're the biggest pussy that your husband did not want. You know that? Let's go. We have the King of Pentacles. We also have the Tower card. Yeah, no babies. None. The World card is clarified by the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Five of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. And the High Priestess is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. It was that the gamble? Come in and know who. Make a thing is saying, oh, I'm going to use this baby. I'm going to push this baby in her face. Me getting somebody don't want to have kids. I don't know if you know this. Me getting what somebody do for job does not allot them for have kids. Cause look there, the Tower card has strike the kid. So you're wrong to have kid for rubbing our face. Now the kid's sick. The kid come out with undeveloped lungs. Cause you want to spite a fucking Mason. There's a reason why the Mason don't have kids. They must spite the Mason kids too. And they will try to harvest the Mason kids. She know this. You don't. You're too stuck to this earthly body that you have 100 years to live. And maybe you're going to live until 60. Depends on crime, violence, or what you're doing to your body. But kids is where you thought you could really stick it to her. Yeah, she don't give a fuck. She'd rather have 2 boyfriends than a child. She'd rather have 1 man fucking like this, 1 man fucking here, than have a baby for 1 man. She'd rather that. So apparently your sexistness in being a man block you so much, you actually don't know what women want. You think every woman wants a kid? Go on YouTube and type in my regrets about having a child, and you'll see how much women regretted getting pregnant. You should know. The ones who are not pregnant, those are the valuable ones, not the ones with kids. You're just trying to convince this girl who don't have a kid to get pregnant because you want to be the first man to impregnate her. She know her pussy is worth gold. She know how imperative it is to not make a man come inside of her. She know that. You're trying to tell somebody your only hope is to have a kid before their biological clock ticks. Make it blood clot tick. You think I'm afraid of biology? You think I'm afraid of time? Time is not something I'm afraid of, sweetie. I'm 32 being flagged as a minor. I have time. I'm getting something about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Boy, I don't know what is this with you. Who are doing Scorpio? Scorpio, I don't know what this. Cause me getting something wrong with the kid. The kid's sick now. Whatever kid somebody wanted to rub in your face, me getting something going with the kid. Something happened with the kid now. The Tower card, the Sun card, the Star card. Come in, give me 1 minute. I come soon. I come soon. Give me 2 minutes. I come. Okay, I come now. I come now. Wait. Okay, okay. I am back. I am back. Okay. So yeah, again, the Star card, the Sun card. The Sun was clarified by the Tower, and now it's clarified by the Star. Yeah, someone's destiny going to be challenged, a bit shaky if they have a baby. So you see, because on the Star card, I represent the whole Tower that's happening with the kid. Me getting you cannot use nothing for make somebody jealous. You can't make them jealous with another girl. You can't make them jealous with things. Maybe you thought a baby would make them jealous. Okay, well, you just fuck up somebody future with this child, and me getting something wrong with the child. Can you imagine spiting the love of your life so much that you went out and have a baby with another woman, and your child end up growing up to be a slut? And you're saying, you know what? You were the face of what it was to rub in the face of the woman that I wanted to be with. And I was trying to make her jealous by having you, and you grew up to be a slut. Failure. This is failure. And you're saying, oh, she don't want to have kids because she's a high priestess. Brody, you know where your kid going to grow up for be? It's giving OnlyFans. And I'm not saying she going to take her clothes off. But I am saying she's comfortable with showing her cleavage. Good afternoon, YouTube technicians. How are you? You okay? YouTube technicians, but kind of want to know your life. Like a day in the life. Hi, get ready with me while I'm a YouTube technician. So basically, I'm in the office being racist to content creators. This one, I like her. I like her skin color, but I don't want people to know her because I like her. So I block her. YouTube technicians, more want her behind the scenes. More want to know a day in the life. Like how much time a week you like when you get up every day. Do you make scrambled eggs? Do you make sunny side up eggs? I feel like we need to turn the camera around on the technicians of YouTube. I want to know you want to get married or only have dogs. Like what is it to be a technician for YouTube? Or does that mean that you are a technician for Google? Is it the same thing? Do you have an individual entity? And what do you do on a Friday as a YouTube technician? Do you watch videos on YouTube? Because I mean, why would you Netflix and chill when you have YouTube and chill, right? Or do you go, do YouTube technicians have chat? Do YouTube technicians think about starting a channel? Do you think about starting a channel on YouTube? Wouldn't that be conflict of interest that you're a YouTube technician and then you have dreams of being a YouTuber? So much questions, so little answers. We need to ask Mr. Mohan first thing Monday to give us a fucking document of all the YouTube technicians that had dreams to be a YouTuber and now them only can be fucking technicians. Your daughter is going to grow up to be a hoe. Not a hoe as in a bad thing. A hoe as in, I'm getting, yeah, you use this baby for spite a woman who never wanted a kid. I know you're disappointed in the kid who you wanted. Or maybe a domino effect is happening where she's pushing on the dominoes and I'm getting, it's waking up a lot of women to either want to have babies late or them don't want to have kids of their own anymore. I'm getting, you're saying you're fucking up the women, you're teaching them about, this is basically, listen, look. This is why we didn't want fucking immigrants in Canada. They're teaching the women to go through sterilization. That's what the fuck they're doing. The women don't want to impregnate. How are we supposed to control the woman if they don't want to have kids? Maybe that's what they're waking up to. They don't want to be controlled. Because every woman knows the way how a man control is with kids. So if you're there with a man and the man not control you, he might start controlling when you have a kid. Or when you're there with a man and him not control you, and when you have the kid, him not control you either. Now, I would tell you to go with your gamble on that. But look at how many women have had kids for men who it failed. So you need to bring something different to this audition table if you feel like you and the man who you fuck today are going to be together for the rest of your life. Worse when they don't married. So you need to kind of wake the fuck up. The man don't care if you're his baby mother or not. He don't care if him and your wife, you're his wife or not. Him impregnate you. That's all him need. Him can live with you, not live with you, live in another country. The job is done for him. You have to think about yourself now. That's where you get fucked. We have curse. I am telling you, no, children are a blessing. Especially when you're with your partner and you found out that, wow, this is how deep my partner goes. He goes as deep as his inside. See, I know you want a distraction with a child. Of course, by all means. But you have the child before you even know the man properly. You have the child and you don't have nothing for sure feet. You have the child out of so-called blood clot love. Love while rent is being paid. This is how you have the child. You really think the man who impregnates you and with him do your whole life? Bitch, you have people get married. Ring. I take you to be my lawfully wedded husband to have and to hold from this day forward. Right? And them not together for the rest of them life. You think pregnancy could I keep that? And again, you girls might be saying, I can do it without a man. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. You don't need a man. The kid does. Especially on fucking Mother's and Father's Day. The kid need it. You don't. You already been fucked up. That's why you fucked a man without commitment and had a baby. Talking about you don't need a man, you don't need a man. Sir, you don't need a ring either. You don't need a ring either, do you? We have mental health with a baby, with a child. We have MK Ultra. We have cancer. Yeah, not everybody aspires to be a mother. You should know that. And even if we're talking about having a baby, okay, what kind of baby? A girl or a boy? Because I don't know if you know about me, I love girls. I love little girls. Boys are very beautiful. Boys are very friendly. To be honest, I would like get a 2-for-1 bargain where I'll get a boy and a girl just for fairness, but I love little girls. This sounds pedophilic. I don't mean I love little girls as in molestation. I mean little girls. Them you can dress up them here. Them can match. And them have attitude. Here's your binky. Where did you get that from? You. She got it from you. I love girls. Girls, them pretty, them so small, and them very, yes, please, thank you. I don't want kids, but if I was going to get one, I would like a girl. Then the boy. But this is hypothetically speaking. So now when the man tell us say, oh, I want kids from you, no, you have girl. He vex. He didn't want one boy. He left you and the fucking girl. Then you get pregnant, you have a boy, him left you. I know this boy reminds you of his father. At least the girl could have a little bit remind you of you. You could have dressed up the girl, pretty up the girl, and pretend that the man never exists. You could have treated the daughter like a mini sister. Now you have a boy. That's a reflection of the man who you had sex with, or the father who was not present. Having kids for spite people is one thing, but you play with the life of the kids. I know them grew up seeing that they were born out of spite, they were born out of jealousy, they were born out of all type of shit, and them have a fuck up childhood. And the way how them find love, it's terrible for them. All because you wanted to use a baby as a fucking Birkin bag. Anyway, I don't want to be. I'm wishing pregnancy for you. Do not wish that on me. Don't wish that on me, ma'am. Pregnancy, you fucking crazy. Wish me one good job. Wish that the next job me get me have a nice, understanding boss who will laugh at my jokes. Wish that on me. I wish fucking baby, excuse me, I'm here to do a search on you. Excuse me, okay? Let me just. What is that? What is what? What is this? I'm feeling something here. Is that a baby? Officer, is that a baby? Is my. See, excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, the hostility is not needed today, ma'am. We're just asking you. I can understand if you had a kid. I could see why it's so fat, but you're telling me you have no kids. So what is being packed there meanwhile you're not a mother? Officer, that's what. I'm going to leave it here. Until next time. Goodbye.